Hi, I'm Noonies. Today I am at, where am I at? Oh, Highland Cemetery. I know that might sound a little strange, but there are some beautiful trails here. I used to live right around the corner and I used to come here almost every day. You can spend all day on the trail. So don't know which ones we're going to take today, but it's dreary, kind of wet. Was going to do another trail and thought, nah, let's come here. And there's some trails that I haven't done yet, so if there's time, we're going to do those too. So let's go. Okay, we are starting the trail in the very back of the cemetery. It is by the Pet Cemetery, and we are starting on the Black Squirrel Trail. The trails close at 5:15 and the gates lock at 5:30, so we need to get going. I'm moving the end of April, so I have a lot to do. Need to go grocery shopping after this. Wasn't going to come here, but I thought if I'm going to make my 500-mile trail or 500 trail mile goal by the end of the year, I need to get in 50 trail miles. Ooh, it's muddy. 50 trail miles this month. Actually, I don't need that many. I'm just kind of like competitive with myself, and my goal keeps going up. So I'm going to use my trekking poles. I have new poles, and I took the tips off and put on the mud baskets. So hopefully that'll help me go down the hills faster. See you in a bit. I would say it's just a little muddy here. Not bad. We're still at the beginning. Just had to show you that. This is my favorite part of this trail. We're still on the Black Squirrel Trail. Just came down that initial hill. But this is so peaceful. We're going to head that way on the Black Squirrel Trail. Years ago, I've done this trail. If I remember correctly, it just goes along that ridge. Not sure. This new trekking pole is not good. I'm not even using it, and it just slid up, and I just threw the box away last night. Yeah, it just went down again. And my gut said don't throw away the box, and it's bye-bye. So I do think I need to return it. It's just a one pole, the other one's fine. Here's a crossroads. The Black Squirrel Trail goes up, which is cool, but we're taking the Possum Trail, which is, in my opinion, a little cooler. Sometimes when it rains, it's probably no worse than what we've been through so far. But there's something on the Possum Trail I want to show you guys. So. Oh, no, we're not there. But I will show you the sign. This is what I wanted to show you, the spring house. I could stay here looking at that all day. I don't know if I just heard thunder or an airplane. If it's thunder, we're getting out of here. If it's rain that's coming our way, we're staying. So we'll play it by ear. Today is March 9th, and it looks like spring has sprung. There's little buds on the trees. I noticed that this morning when I woke up. Oh, there's more flowers down here too. We can go up that way and follow possum, even though it doesn't say possum, but we're going to go down on the box turtle trail. I don't know the names of these trails. I knew them back in the day, like in the 1990s, when they were called Trail 1, 2, 3, 4. They had up to 6. I knew that, but don't know these. Here's a little read for you. There's a brick there, but that house doesn't appear to be brick. There used to be a fence right around here, just a short little fence like houses had 100 some odd years ago. And you can tell that would be a perfect place for a house. And up there, I don't know if they moved the trail. I think they did. This may not even be the spot, but it looks like it. Eek. Wait just a second. Okay. Eek, I'm slipping. So, don't know if they moved the trail, but there was an old cistern right alongside the trail, but they may have covered that up. Okay, the trail's not marked down here. So I want to show you something. If you walk down here, the trail, one trail goes to the right. Not sure where that goes. Believe I may have been on it years ago, but it's not where we're going. Oh, are those deer prints? I know there's deer here. Well, duh. But you want to come this way. So just come down that hill. Do not turn that way and stay on here because we're heading towards the creek. And this will take us up by, I believe, the Black Squirrel Trail. Here's the trail, folks. I'm going to try to avoid it. We have our own little creek right here on the trail. Whoa! You know what? No matter what I do, my feet are getting wet. But I didn't bring extra pants like I usually do, and I want to go to the grocery because I'm out of almost everything. So I want to try to stay as clean as I can. I did bring other shoes. This is fun though. Just turned a bend and saw this. Wow. There's more bricks. Can anybody in the comments or message me tell me what these bricks are for? Someone once said they're old building bricks, but I don't know. Oh. I wonder if a home was right there. This is perfect for a home. There's the wall. Loving it. Just so you know where we're going, we came up that hill. We were back on the Black Squirrel Trail. And that's the Black Squirrel Trail. But we're going to go up here and get as many trail miles as we can and show you guys as much as I can. So is this like the screeching owl? let's see. I was here last year with another YouTube channel and some people. Screech owl, I was close. And we did walk up here. Woo, slippery. I had my first fall since I've had my knees replaced, plural. So, finally did it, survived, totally fine. Sure, my tuchus it's wet. I'm sure it's very muddy. So, needless to say, I'm not going to the store. And this is the perfect trail if you have to go to the store. Kroger is right across the street. There's a Walmart just about a mile down, maybe 2 miles. Dollar Tree, everything. But yeah, I had my first fall. Was going down, just la 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 la, and then slid right there. Wonder what my ass looks like. I should probably bleep that out. Woo! There it is. That's where I fell. That's where I started. This was here last year. We came from the other direction. Oh, my bottom is wet from that fall. And I had a ginormous backpack on last time. But did it. Well, this is strange. The Screech Owl Trail is there, and I guess it turns into the Fossil Trail. Which if you go down to the creek, I'm sure you'll find lots of fossils. I don't recall ever seeing this trail so muddy and the creek so high. Usually the creek's pretty dry here. We've had quite a few creek crossings. Let's see. Like I think 11 or 12 down trees. Streamside restoration, please keep out. Okay, let's go. We just came from up there. And this is so pretty. This is my second favorite part of the trail. We're going to cross this creek, and this part here is, to me, important for you all to know. Okay, when you get to this point, you can go that way up that trail, which is easier. And if you can see that ridge up there, that's the cemetery. It will take you to the road. We're going to go there, but we're not going that way. The other way to go is Tree Frog Trail, which we're going to take. I love that little hill there. But this one is more difficult. And I can't say it's difficult because it's like a lot of rocks to climb up, but it's just, it goes up forever and ever and ever, it seems like. But when you get up here, it's so pretty. You can't breathe. Even when I was young and thin and fit. And, ooh, slippery. And it's flat and just gorgeous. So we're going up this way. Yay! We're at the top. This is the fastest I made it up in a long time. So, we're here. If you come from the way we're exiting, That trail's a dead end. Messing with my trekking poles. It's pretty flat and dry, so we're good. Nope. Do you hear my feet? They are sinking in the ground, in the mud. Woo! Quicksand. Okay, we're not taking this trail, but I will show you. It's the Batman Trail. And what it does, just goes through the woods, parallel to where we're going. There's some hills up and down, and then it comes out up here a ways. So it's a way to add trail miles. I've come here before just to try that, because when I used to live in this area, that trail wasn't here. So, have to check it out. This is where the Batman Trail ends. Batman. Okay. And this is where the trail, this part of the trail ends. Walk straight ahead, that's where I'm parked. And to the left is way back there. If you see those trees, to the far left is where we started. I think we're going to go down the hill and walk through the woods to our car, and I'll show you where the other trail would come up had we taken that. I didn't show that to you as we passed it, but as soon as you enter there or exit, this is like a no-mow zone. It's a nature preserve area, so in a couple months that's going to be really full. Okay, do you remember when I said this was important to me? If we would have turned right instead of going up that big hill, we would have come up here, which is not that steep at all. And the sign says trails closed at 5:15, gates close at 5:30. Inside this mailbox here, it's hard to believe we're in the cemetery, isn't it? You can sign the Nature Trails book, and here's a brochure, and it has maps in it, which I'll show you later. There's a little take a book library. We came from up that hill, and we're going to cross here. There are a ton of birds here, tons of bird feeders. There was one over there hanging upside down. So, ooh, I'm sinking already. I'm getting my trekking poles. I would not suggest doing what I just did. I went down there and I thought, boy, that doesn't seem right, because I remembered rocks or steps or something. So the trail was disappearing, and it's like, this is not correct. And I looked over and I saw a trail here. So we're entering here and not there. Live and learn. Maybe I should have stayed over there. I'd be on the other side of the creek. Huh. I think this is like 14. Huh. Do I want to do that or go up there and go around? Yeah, I'll do that. Go up there, go around, and go down. Okay, Which way am I going? I know I need to get back to the car. As long as we can see the top, Jimmy's trail. I say, let's stay this way. We can still see the top from here. Wow. Well, I was following a trail and showed you where I went last time, and apparently we were on the trail I wanted to go on and Jimmy's, but I wasn't videoing, and I got a lot of coverage. And last time the trail took me up by my car, and it doesn't look like it's going to this time. It looks like there's a lot of, I don't know, it looks different. I'll let you know if there's a trailhead up here. Had I kept walking a couple more feet, and that trail to the left is the one I wanted to take, we would have come from the right there, come up these steps and to the cemetery. I came out just a few feet up that way. So just didn't want to be trapped in a cemetery at night. Who would think such beauty in the cemetery, just surrounding the cemetery? It's gorgeous here. If you like birds, this is the perfect place to see a lot of birds. Peaceful. Usually I run into people when I'm on this trail. I saw people, but they were going in other directions, or I would go one way and they would go the other. So we kind of passed each other, but on different trails. So we started off at the pets, excuse me, at the pet cemetery, and just went all the way around. Saw the spring house. That was cool. And where the dairy farm house was. Just, there's so much history. And I believe there was another dairy farm down further. Maybe it's all part of the same. If you know, and it's just one instead of two that I'm thinking of, let me know. Or any history about the woods back here in Highland Cemetery. I'm anxious to know. I like history, so it was a fun little hike. Trying to decide if I'm going somewhere tomorrow. It's on my calendar, but I'm moving in about a month. So what's the responsible thing to do? I need to go shopping still, and sitting down, my booty's still wet from that fall. It was only about 3 miles we did. So, and had I continued on the trail, I would have come up the end way instead of walking the last couple feet on the road. I would recommend this. You can make this short or long. You know, just go down, do the bat trail and come back. You know, there's so much you could do here. So, guess that's all I have to say. I did a lot of talking on the trail. Don't know if you'll hear it all, but I have a lot to do, so I need to get gas, otherwise I won't make it home. Have an awesome day. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit subscribe. If there's a trail you want to see, if you want to see the bat trail, Batman trail, bat trail, let me know. I'll go and I'll walk it for you. Just let me know. Have a good day. Thanks.